Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Kate Sanderson was 36 when she was caught in a wildfire while running the Kimberley Ultramarathon alongside Turia Pitt. Kate received burns to 60% of her body and was put in an induced coma for 19 days. But thanks to 2 different organ donors, Kate was given a second chance at life. To talk about all things organ donation and all things Kate Sanderson, she joins us now. Hello, Kate.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Good to have you on, Kate.
Kate, how do you feel when we ask you to look back at that day? Is it still trauma for you, or have you packaged it up?
It's not traumatic at all. It's I remember everything. I can talk about it. I don't get emotional at all. So it's very lucky.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, can you talk us through that day?
Yeah, absolutely. So myself and we were running in the Kimberley Ultramarathon, and many of you would know Turia, and we were about 25 kilometres into it, and we came across, we were in a gorge, and I was running with a friend, and I didn't know Turia at that time, and we looked up and there was fire funneling towards us, and it was still 200 metres away, and I'm embarrassed to say that I took out my camera and took photos of it. It's like, oh, wow, there's a fire up ahead. And it's not until it started really fast, it was coming towards us, that there was sort of 6 of us runners. We bunched up and started talking about what we were going to do. And we didn't have maps or GPSs or anything, because that was a criteria of the race. One of the walls of the gorge was tall, so we couldn't climb up that. So the options were run back in front of the fire or run up the other side of the cliff to see if there was a road or some escape route. So neither of which you're supposed to do. You're never supposed to run up a hill, but that's what the 6 of us chose. And unfortunately, as we were getting up the hill, the fire hit the hill, and as you know, it goes fast uphill. And 4 of us ended up getting burned.
You're in a coma for 19 days, so you say, you remember everything. You went from being on that hill to then waking up in hospital?
Yes. Yeah, I woke up in the Alfred, and I believe Turia went to the Concord in New South Wales. And, absolutely. That was one thing to survive the fire, but it was a 4-year recovery afterwards.
Mm-hmm. And you received donated skin from 2 different donors. I didn't even know that you could donate skin.
I know. I feel so ignorant as well, because it didn't occur to me till a couple of years after my accident that my skin was an organ. So absolutely, I received 2 donors, and they basically gave me a second chance of life, because burns patients, one of the leading causes of death is infections to close open wounds. And I didn't have enough good skin on me to be able to close my own wounds. So I had good skin on my torso, and so they could take the skin off there, but then they had to wait 2 weeks for it to grow back to harvest another round. So it would have taken months to close my wounds had it not been for the donors.
How do you go about donating skin?
Well, I believe it's the same as organ donation. When you register and you can select, I think, what you want to donate, or you can select everything, and skin is included as far as I know.
Does it come from a living donor?
No, I believe it's not. I don't actually know, but I think, the person has passed away.
You can't go and donate your skin.
Well,
you're walking around as a skeleton.
No, it's not necessarily like that. But
What, someone's walking around with no skin?
No, not necessarily that, but I've done stories with Beyond 2000 where they can make synthetic skin from actual skin cells. So I didn't know how much you needed.
I know, Kate, I've got a bit of skin, leftover skin hanging around that you can
I'll grab it. I'll grab it if I can.
Jonesy's old ball bag. I'm not sure that's what you're after.
That's the last thing Kate wants.
But Kate, organ donation's big in my family. My nephew had a liver transplant as a baby. And as we're saying, when you think of organ donation, you don't think of skin. But what an incredible survival story, thanks to generous donors for you, Kate.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, I was a donor in my 20s, and I got my little card, and I thought I was all grown up. And I found my card, funnily enough, a couple of years ago, and I'd written on the back of it, "Please take nothing off my face."
Oh, really?
Yeah, now I'm fine. Take what you want. But, it's just so easy to register. It's just literally, I believe it's on the MyGov app or the Medicare app. It's just minutes.
Well, I was just reading about it. Yeah, you just go, you register as an organ and tissue donor because you've got to do that these days. You can't just put it on your license like I had on my license.
No, you have to actively register.
You go to donatelife.gov.au and with 3 taps on your Express Plus Medicare app.
But also tell your loved ones so that they know in a crisis moment that those are your wishes. It's also important. And Kate, you're in good health now?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm loving life. I'm getting back into, most things. I can't run, but I can fill my weekends and life with sport and all the things I love to do. So everything's great.
Brilliant.
I think the running's done. You just be like, that's it. That'll do me.
That'll do
After
me.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe take up windsurfing, Kate.
Yeah, or chess, something a bit more safer.
Well, that's great. Thank you for joining us, Kate.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Thanks very much, Kate.
Kate Sanderson there.